think. I hope. Yep, okay, so run away with 2 guys. Hopefully they survive. Now he's got another stew, but he's ran into one of my M8s. And M8s have superior mobility. Even though the stew has better firepower, it has a when it shoots like an arcing projectile, and the M8, if it's moving around, can easily avoid that thing. So again, he's going for another base raid. He's going to try to take out my tank depot because these Shermans that I have on the field are starting to annoy him just a little bit. However, I don't think he'll be successful in this attempt. He's going to flank my base with an already reeked stew and proceed to shell my base. But, well, I'll send my Sherman over here and shoot it in the butt. So it's not going to be able to do damage for long because by the time it does any real damage, it's going to be destroyed. Capture the Pak-38 that my opponent dropped earlier, which I should have done way earlier than I did. Anytime you kill on AT gun, you usually don't actually destroy the AT gun, but you just kill the squad operating it. So then you want to take over that AT, because that just gives you extra protection against any armor push your opponent may try to attempt. So now I have, I believe 3 Shermans out in the field. Plus, I think I might have an M8. I've got 1 Sherman, 2 Sherman. I'm just looking at all the triangles on my tactical map. 3 Sherman plus an M8 with veterancy, so... Yay, having fun. Armor is fun. Finally deciding to capture this VP, which I should have been doing earlier. That's why I'm down in the VP count. Now, in terms of VP, I'm losing the game, but I'm going to be able to lock down most of the map, so he won't be able to take over. He won't be able to take over the map and lock down the VPs and kill me down to 0 because I have superior forces on the field right now.
Just give me a rifle, 1 round, and point me up early.
So here goes my tank going to the south side of the map, rolling its way to this victory point to deal with these infantry that are equipped with light machine guns, which are not so effective against tanks.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
What are my
How many Shermans do I have? Jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 Shermans and an M8, so this guy's gonna have a lot of armor to have to deal with. Now he's got a tank hunter and he's flanked me, but against the power 2 Shermans, it's still not effective. Plus he's engaging me at a range that my Shermans are more effective at, which is close range. Shermans are really good beat 'em up close range dudes. I mean armored car. I mean heavy armor. Jesus Christ, I could not find the words to classify that vehicle. So I barely escaped with my Sherman, but I do. Plus I got, the tank hunter just came up really close to me, which is not a good idea because the tank hunter has superior range to the Sherman. So you want to use that advantage. You want to engage my Sherman from long range and peg at it and be annoying as fuck. However, the guy just decided, you know what, I'm going to try to bully these 2 Shermans, and of course you saw how that went. Plus I had the Pak gun, so... the AT is actually good against the tank hunter, even though the tank hunter is anti-armor, it's not anti-tank gun. And tank gun, the AT guns are not really armor, they're more classified as infantry. The AT gun itself is like an armored vehicle, but the squad that operates it is a rifle squad, so... well, not a rifle squad, but... I'm not quite sure. I don't know the specifics, whatever. It's just like, treat an AT squad like you would like an infantry squad, so send superior infantry against an AT gun instead of, you know, sending an M8 or other armor, which it obviously counters. So now I've got a nice little setup here, and I've pretty much locked down this position with this AT gun and these 2 Shermans. And now I have all the victory points, so his VP tickets will start to go down rapidly, and the game is about to swing in my favor. So reinforcing my dudes, bringing them back to the triage center, healing them up, doing all sorts of good things, having these guys sit around on their asses, of course, being lazy.
We have a threat to our victory point.
I hear potato chips being munched. Get off the couch, you lazy assholes. Stop watching your favorite episode of American Idol. And get out there and capture points. So, here's my nice little armor setup I got going here, plus the AT gun. And that's gonna be able to fuck with some dudes that try to take... He's probably massing troops right now and then planning to do like a big huge push so he can hopefully capture territory, keep me in my base, and then he can hopefully come back. I think that's what he's thinking. However, I do have armor to deal with these little excursions that he sends out to try to take over fuel. So now I've got his natural fuel point, which is bad for him. That means less armor for him and less potential for massive destruction with the Wehrmacht armor. So yeah, just repairing my Sherman that took damage earlier. And having too much manpower probably. Eventually deciding to build another tank, I think. Nope, I call it a Ranger Squad. This Ranger Squad is going to be extra armor, anti-armor. So I've got, really the only thing I've got for anti-armor right now is this pack gun. The Shermans are with the, I also upgrade the Shermans with the up gun. So then they actually do greater damage against other armor. So I actually do have a lot of anti-armor. It's just that for specifically anti-armor, I only really have this AT gun plus the Ranger Squad I just called in. However, toe-to-toe and handled properly, Shermans can also handle armor quite well. And to chase these LMG guys into a corner, start shooting at them with my M8. Having fun killing the squad. I don't know why my opponent doesn't retreat it, because it is, it's pretty obvious that this squad is screwed. Yeah, I end up killing that, so.
Enemy unit down.
Yep, alright, so there's a Panther here that I neglected to notice. Nope, okay, I get the hell out of there. So yeah, he has saved up some money to grab a Panther tank, I know that. I know that much. I'm gonna make a push into his base. I've decided that I've had resource control for long enough where I can disengage his base. And I don't want to wait for the BPs to tick down to 0 because that's going to take a little while. And that just gives him more time